Hi, my name is Jacob Ellis and I'm a UN Foundation Next Generation Fellow. I'm a Welsh speaker, one of 20% of Wales that speak Welsh. We hope to increase those numbers by 2050, where we have a 1 million target to reach. We have the longest town, this name in Welsh, Llanfair, Pwll Gwyngyll, Gogeryll, Gwyndrobwll, Llandysilio, Gogogoch. So I'll challenge you to see if you can say that possibly in the future. I'm motivated by the subject of future generations because of a sad story really in Wales in 1966, where in Aberfan, a small community, a coal mine tip came down the hill and destroyed and buried a school, killing 116 children in Aberfan. And then on an annual basis now we mark that significant moment in our Welsh history, and poignantly possibly as a reminder that we need to think about our actions, prevent problems from occurring, apply foresight to decisions in Wales. So it's a constant yet sad reminder for me on an annual basis of what I need to do to ensure that those that are yet to be born in Wales and across the world have a better future. I'm hopeful for future generations because we are making some big strides in this area, both on a global level and on a local level. We have cities and regions, towns and communities taking real steps to take interest in the subject of future generations, understanding that the decisions that we make today will have an impact on those yet to be born. And then we take that up to the global level. We have a UN Secretary General, member states, officials who are dedicated, I think, to championing this on a global level, introducing potential new declarations, new summits. The conversation is becoming much more vibrant around future generations. And of course, there are challenges ahead, the big risks that we have to tackle together, but I am hopeful that we're having the right conversations. This is the real moment to make a difference. I don't think that the SDGs need rescuing. I think refreshing, reflecting on the progress so far is potentially where we need to have the focus now. I do think that there are two words, again, around accountability and transparency that I think that needs amplifying on the global level. I think that we've seen some real opportunities, real progress in some areas, but I think that member states, communities need to be a little bit more transparent and held to account now on the progress, with little over 7 years potentially to go until Agenda 2030 completes. I think the value of the SDGs is quite clear. I think we have a collective vision for the world that we want. In a time when there are polycrises of wars, famine across the world, poverty, and the climate crisis, I think that we have one set of goals around the world that we can move towards together. And that's quite a challenge, of course it is, but I would rather have the goals in place where we can move together to tackle these crises. The advice that I would give to fellow young people is don't give up hope. We are living in an age of polycrises, multiple challenges to face together as a society, and we can often get pulled therefore into this world of despair, of lack of hope, and I think that there are lots of things that we can celebrate. There's a saying in Welsh, gwnewch y pethau bychain a byddwch lawen. Do the small things and be joyful about it. And I think that means taking ownership of the things that you can control. Little small steps, and celebrate the wins around us. It's that collective joy that I hope we can expand across our movement. I think that the multilateral system at the moment is a series of moments. We have the bringing together at various summits, various conferences, but I think we need to see it as a broader movement, that the activity that sits beyond those meetings, the bringing together of different voices, of different regions, different backgrounds. So I think we need to amplify the activity that sits beyond, as I said, those negotiation rooms. The global cooperation that we deserve is one of listening, of learning from new voices around us. I think that will help future generations in bringing together more of the foresight, the future trends, the data that's missing, I think, at the moment at that global level. As a Next Generation Fellow, I'm very proud that we have the opportunity to meet other people, like-minded people from across the world. It's very often in Wales that we don't get the opportunity to talk about a small country that isn't a member state at the UN. And this has given me an opportunity to talk about the wins of a small but ambitious country. And I hope that the learning that we have can be shared with others, but also adopting the good practice that we've got globally as well back to Wales. My name is Jacob Ellis and I'm a UN Foundation Next Generation Fellow. I am tackling issues relating to future generations. Let's unlock the future together.